think we're on.
Hey, there is. You received an invitation, broadcast. Nope. I'm not doing it on my PlayStation.
So here we go. This is our first live broadcast. This is me, GazHammer. That's Ginger Boy over there.
Evening.
I don't know who this is doing donuts on the horse. I think that's Wiki.
That is Wiki or...
Wiki Wow.
Wiki Wow.
Wiki Wow.
He's the silent but deadly type.
Yeah, he doesn't say much.
He lets his bullets speak for him.
But he's the kind of guy you want to follow you around.
No, that's with me. I'm like the designated posse gunhand, don't forget. I don't mess folk up.
Mess folk up.
You know.
Find some missions to do, shall we?
Yes, there is. We're in the middle of nowhere again, aren't we?
Oh no, we'll do one down there at Benedict Point.
Yeah, got that. So if we could, not even near fast travel because we've got 2 over roads. I tend to ride that one. Let's go mosey on, shall we?
Mosey.
That was so funny. I was watching, I was eating dinner, watching City Slickers. I was just like, oh my god, this is like us. Oh, we've got a camp on it. Should we go have an investigation?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, left Wick, we've got a camp over here, buddy.
Is Wiki with us?
He's going. 2 luck. Go in there and get him.
It's a good start, isn't it?
That's a good start, isn't it? Logged in and we're away. Let's see if I can get there and smash this guy up on the right.
There's that one guy there.
There's one guy up here. I've got 2 up here by this carriage. That's it, one's walked away. I'm going to try and sneak up behind this dude and choke him out.
Oh, I see a couple down there.
Got him.
Wiki's going in. Oh, yes, it is.
Are they found it? Don't loot him now. Get up.
Right. Move the leader to the left.
Oh yeah, fucking get out. Oh my god, I can't shoot the toffee.
Like is your screen, the Galaxy?
I can't get him. That's better. I've got my shoes together now. There's a guy hiding behind a rock and for some reason it won't let me shoot him.
Is the leader up there with you?
Get up. Kind of. Oh! Brutal. I just shot some geezer point blank in the head. Execution. That's crazy. Yeah, leads up here. Don't shoot the leader, Wick. The guy, he's just to your left. Shooting at you. Somewhere. Where is he? He's around here. Maybe I've got to climb up. I can't shoot us. He's shooting dynamite. That's always a good idea. I've tried to lead it.
Shot. Is that everybody?
Me.
Any more?
There's got to be a couple.
One,
Yeah.
I think. There's one round the
One
back
over
here.
here. Oh, there is.
Must be near you.
We have got a couple more somewhere because he's still red. There we go, coming in. Can't wait, let's go take them out as they come in. Where are they? They're coming in from the east somewhere, but I can't see them. Here we go, 2 down by the east, just at the bottom.
I can see him coming up.
Come on. Where are you going, you fucker? He's gone down there. There he is.
Move in now.
Let's be right below me.
Get me.
There he is. He's a bugger.
Run at them, press circle to rugby tackle them, and then spam R2. You shoot them point blank in the air. Literally gets his guard into a boom execution. Got a Wick, spare him. That's one name, make call gaffers at him.
Yeah, spare him.
Spare him. Spare him his life from this monstrosity.
I don't know where he is.
He's round the corner, hog-tied.
Who's that? What's Wiki just felt?
He was shooting us. He should be round past them barrels to the right. So he's round that way for a little. He should be there, isn't he? Let's get going that way. Should get him.
I can see him, he's wriggling about.
Yeah, he might have to cut him free.
Every last
Fortunately.
I can spare him. He's been spared.
I found a hanging rock treasure map on them peaks.
Was you?
Yeah.
Come on, boy! I ain't breaking a sweat.
Lucky
Not a
bugger.
bad start, is it?
He ain't going nowhere, look. He's too scared.
Is that the leader?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, you've probably got... he's got two people standing with guns at his face, I mean. He can't go nowhere, is he?
Have a little sit down. Wonder if they've got anything on the table we can take. Don't look like it.
So well, when you said wanted anything on the table I can take, I literally had flashbacks to that TV show Nightmare from back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Have a look on the table, see what's there. There's some bread on the table. I think someone did actually restart that. There's like a pop-up that came up, and it was just basically recreating Nightmare. So somebody's going around and you can do some different challenges and stuff. I don't know how successful it was. I've seen no videos of it or anything.
It was a great show for its time. The graphics.
Oh, it was quite ahead of its time.
Where am I? You're in a room.
Yeah. There's 4 walls and there's a door at the other end and there's an ogre in the corner.
I think he wants to speak to you.
I think I only ever saw one person complete it. I never saw one person. Everyone else used to like die, but I think I did see someone complete it right near the. I'd say near the end of the show, probably near the end of when I was watching it as a kid, right?
They'd always like run out of health, or the floor would fall away from them, and they'd fall down it. And you're like, no.
Yeah, and old Traeger would be there.
That's him. Yeah.
That guy was creepy as hell, wasn't he? I mean, you know, he was creepy.
He was.
He looked creepy, he sounded creepy.
I think that was maybe the look they're going for. The dungeon master, as they called him.
Yeah, Traeger.
Welcome to my lair. People watching this probably have no idea what we're talking about. Google it.
Yeah, if anyone's watching this and you don't know what Nightmare is, then Google it. And
Nightmare with a K.
Yeah, equivalent. Yeah, you need to appreciate it was like back in the 80s, so you know, technologically way
Showing your age there.
If you do know what it is, then you'll know what we're saying. So you can leave a comment about your experiences of watching Nightmare, and if you went on the show, because I know some people went on the show. I don't personally know anybody that went on it, but obviously did go on it because it didn't exist otherwise.
If you're watching this and you've been on that, you've got to drop a comment. You'll be a legend.
Yeah. I'll donate my soul to you.
Yeah. Almost taking us this week.
Wiki wants a race to the mission. He says after he sprints off 4 miles ahead of me. Sprints ahead of me, then says race to the mission. Yeah, right. That's like getting there saying I'll race you.
Yeah.
When you're already there.
I win.
He beat him. He stopped. He run out of steam. Boom. Beat your Wick. And your head starting off.
Oh, he's trying to look his nose to nose. Oh, he's trying to barge me.
Oh, he's going to be first. He's going to oh,
whoa!
Barged him out of the way. Dirty taser. We ran into people. Am I your brake, am I? You know when you can't stop, just ride into the ginger one.
Yeah, why not? Somebody spawning in over there. I was riding away.
Yeah, I think he was just on a mission, so I got my gun out ready. He's riding off. Good call, pal. Good call.
Oh yeah, and good work on that.
I beat you, Wicks. I beat you.
If you want more work,
Too
you
slow,
can
too
ask.
slow.
Here it is. See,
Ooh.
I promised I'd
Oh, no.
take
You just
care
come
of
back and
this
killed
one,
me.
only
Just as I come in here.
I'm more suited to
Yeah, I was
commercial
just
work.
looking at
He's
my
a big
phone for a
wolf
second, and
somewhere
I'm getting shot at, and I thought it was
ridge.
Wiki shooting.
Some ranchers have got some
Turns
money
out it's not. It's
together
just
to
these
pay me
blokes
to
just come
kill
back
it,
and shot me.
and I will
Oh, you're
pay
gonna get that,
you
innit?
if you can get me some proof that it's dead. How's that sound? Okay, somewhere in Gap Tooth Ridge,
He was
right?
straight up with getting
Don't
that.
let it get the jump on you. How's that sound?
Has he done a run, has he?
Hunt the wolf.
Yes.
Has he come in and killed you and then legged it?
Yeah.
Two seconds, I'll join you.
He's now got out the game as well. What an idiot. Runs away. Right, comes over, shoots me. Runs away. And then quits out the game. What kind of donut does that?
Don't it.
We've got DOS.
I think one of them's you.
Oh, what is... Yeah.
The other one might be me.
Oh, you on it as well on the...
I'll just find it. I
double
wanted to see
bang.
if I can see it and I can. I'll probably come off it.
Where's my phone? My phone's getting up the ghost. No longer broadcasting the screen. Come on, phones, come on. And it goes back. And just chat, live chat. There we go. That's better. Right, let's find some clues. I can't believe the cheek of some people. Comes over, shoots me for no reason, and then disappears out the game.
Oh,
Why even bother doing that? We used to have a proper fight, having a fight. Come on, wait, get these clues found, son. You're taking the street, old time.
should drop back down to one maybe.
I've got a wolf track here somewhere.
There's someone flashing behind us.
There's a big old wolf track over this way. Oh, where the hell is Lee's Wick? Where's it going, mate? Is that one there? There goes one. I just there, Wick. Blood. Have a butcher's, son. Have a butcher's.
Stop. I've got one here as
You got
well.
a clue over there, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it goes. My carbine, that's good. I don't know where it's come from. No, it's just up there.
It's up that way. Wick's running towards it.
Whoa!
It's down. Or something's down.
Something's down. It's a big bloody blade, isn't that one? Jesus. Sorry, mate, I think you're still not dead. You're up. Shit on time.
How many bullets has he taken?
He's going after Wiki, he don't like Wiki.
He's been killed. The wolf's been killed.
What did you do to him, Wick? He's a mauled you once, coming back for seconds.
As soon as he's pulled in, he's when I got you.
Mate, that thing just... Don't stick at mine. I'm not coming back alive. I think your sharp shooting skills took him out from a distance. I think you put the final bullet in him there, Gaz.
I think I did. After it was running back off the wiki.
Yeah. I flipped over to my shotgun and then went to like put some shots on and it started running away. And it was only then when I sort of turned around and saw it that I saw it was going after Wick, so I went to shoot it but you'd already done it. Who's this flashing red? What we've got up here? No, not good. A bit of red flashing up on the left of the map.
I've seen it, yeah. I should make it back, because I didn't travel. Whoa, shit. Oh god. Wiki stopped.
We just stopped in the middle of the road. I'm telling that his horse is an MOT failure, it's got no brake light.
No brake lights on it.
Yeah, at least give some hands to know you're going to stop.
Obviously don't ride a
Wait your back,
motorbike.
wait your back. Go, 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 go. That might have got a wall from the back. Don't barge me out the way.
No.
Beat him.
The last time I've done that,
End up using me as your brakes.
Here we go.
Boom. I think to make it more interesting for the viewers, normally we'd make the missions take a bit longer, wouldn't we? So we get more money, but I think to make it more interesting for the viewer, we should probably just do the missions quicker. $9, is that it?
I've got 10.
That was crap.
Yeah, we will not do what we normally do and take our time. We'll just get back when we're back.
Hey. Smidge. It's just so they can, anyone that does watch this will obviously that's hear us talking. That was all.
Go down to that one there, so it's not too far away.
I'm out of food. I need to out of food. I need some. Like, I've only got minty game left.
I've got no meat whatsoever.
No, I've only got minty game. I don't be doing minty game.
No, like biscuits or tins of peas or something.
I've got a couple of carrots. So I'll get my name Ginger Boy, because, you know, I eat lots of carrots. Technically ginger, didn't I?
I've not taken me that way, but...
I had one, I set one earlier. I was going to, excuse me, I was going to Blackwater, and I started to ride where the sat-nav, should we call it, because that's not what I want to call it, so we're trying to be PG-13, so sat-nav was taking me, and it was taking me, I looked up at the map, and it was taking me away from where I was going, but it would take me to the closest point to the road, which was in totally opposite direction to where I needed to go, so I was like, no. Just turned around and made my own way back, so...
Yeah, it's kind of pointless sometimes, isn't it? But like you said before, if everyone don't know, it takes you the roadway, like the most direct route, whereas you can take shortcuts.
Oh. Smoke a poke. Smoke a poke, go. Smoke a poke.
Smoke a poke.
Smoke a poke.
What's that like?
I don't know, one gentleman's commented saying smoke a poke.
I can't see any comments on mine yet.
It just popped up. You might have a delayed one. It should show up on your screen. What have I got to do with them? Waiting. Yeah, you should have comments show up on the right hand side of your screen if you've got the PlayStation comments thing shown up. You know that one I sent you earlier? That picture I sent you earlier. Are you looking at it like I was earlier?
Yeah, it's closed caption sort of thing. Three people viewing it and there's no comments.
There's a gentleman called Steve. Welcome, Steve.
Right, Steve.
Bye, Steve. Smoke a poke.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, I don't know if he means smoke a cigar or if that's some kind of vernacular, like, you know, for shoot somebody. He might just be shoot somebody.
Smoke it.
That
Yeah.
might. I'm sorry.
You might actually reword it for us.
Yeah, if you can define it for us, Steve, in case we're being thick, that'd be awesome. Just define it in the comments. What you mean by smoke a poke? And welcome to everyone else who's watching. If you have just joined us, it is, as it says in the description, just going to blitz through some missions. And
bit of a beta live stream on a beta game because we've never done this before. So.
Right, that's awesome. I just shot a guy point blank in the head, and he just killed me.
And you died.
I just shot him point blank in the head, and he just flinched like I tickled him. I don't even get that. And then I shotgunned him, and he killed me.
Whoopsie.
I need to warm up my trigger finger. It's clearly not working so well.
You're not getting off practice in the last the camp thing.
No, well, just enough practice. I just need more. It's because we didn't have much in the way of shooting yesterday, and we were a bit rusty. I don't mean just because we had ginger either.
Yeah.
I'll get the ginger joke in before you do. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's a
A ginger version. Oh, there's a couple of reds in it.
What is...
You can die when you want to, right?
He's dead.
So easy. There's another one behind us.
He's dead.
Exactly.
Boom. That's it.
That's why Ginger Boy is the gun hand.
Well, if you excuse the fact that I just got shot in the head by an NPC riding a little wagon.
We'll ignore
That's
that.
why I'm the gun hand. You've heard of the one that knocks, I'm the one that kills. And you've got trouble incoming from the northeast side, so if you ride on that, make sure you ain't bothered. I think we're good for a minute.
Yeah,
That may well be a player coming to intercept.
Keep Wiki company.
Yeah, if anyone's not done these missions, if you see little red bits come up on your map, it can be, it basically means a danger coming. It could be NPCs, it could be another player.
Yeah, there's a red out in the
Judging by movement, I'd say that's another player. Yeah, that was another player.
Jeez.
That's where
Coming in on his own.
He spawned in ahead of us. He's up there. He's ahead of us. No, that's NPCs.
These are NPCs up there.
No, I don't know. Keep riding, Rick, we'll go. You take over. Okay. He's still shooting. Get to your backside.
There's a couple more there.
Yeah, so that red's the player again. I'm going to bring up my map. You keep on riding and I'll have a quick check on the map so he's coming in again. Right, we are pretty clear till then. Enemy's just up there on the right.
Yeah, it's about three.
Oh, it's walls.
A bit of a leg.
You dead? Oh, you are.
You managing?
Yeah, they're gone. They're dead. Took me a couple extra bullets, but they're dead. Drop us down to... Should we drop down to 6 for this one, or go in straight in?
We can wait till 6, can't we? Just sit for a minute.
Yeah, wait till 6, but wait another minute. So for those of you that may not be aware, if you're doing missions on this online, if you drop, the closer you are to the end of your time, the more money you actually get for the mission. So if you blitz it and do it quickly, you'll earn less money. It's just pretty much the same format they used in GTA Online. The closer you are to running out of time, the more money you get. But don't go down to 30 seconds because that counts as doing the mission really quick, apparently. Yeah, you got to be above 30 seconds and normally below 5 minutes to get the decent amount. Yeah, we did a minute and 40 and we got I think it was getting like $23, $24. Yeah, if it's 30 seconds, if the timer goes red, that's it. Then you've lost any sort of bonus. We tested that out We tested that one a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'm having a quick look on the map. It's that geezer that shot us, so I don't know where he's gone. I don't know if he's disappeared somewhere. Oh, no, there it is. GazHammer78's. That's not the one I shot.
No, it wasn't.
No, but he's miles away, that geezer is. He's over in, he's just outside Valentine. Above Heartland. Oil fields. Let me go and camp.
A man's waving frantically. Hello?
The geezer's waving frantically as to say, give me the goddamn wagon. Yeah, pop. That's yours, isn't it? That course. Yeah, pop it in now if you want, Wick.
Yeah, drop it in. Under 5 minutes.
Yeah, under 5. I'm safe going way down to 1. Nobody wants to sit here and watch us waiting for 4 minutes.
What do we get?
No.
14?
$12.
Can't find my horse. There he is. She is. Whatever.
Spam. Unintentional. That was unintentional spam.
So we just ignore those pinks.
What pinks? What pinks? Where are they?
They're kind of away from us, but it's over up near, outside of Fort Mercer.
Yeah, we've got one over by Fort Mercer, and we've got a couple running over Benedict Point. Our next mission, we got. Yeah, I think the bad jobs give the most money. I think that's a bad job gives you more money. Yeah, so we've got James Langton over at Lake Don Julia. He does bounty hunter work, so wagons, horses stolen, men killed, stuff like that.
I think I'm gonna have to go to him. It's either him or Tumbleweed.
See that? What's Tumbleweed? Who we got in there?
Sheriff.
It's a glitch in the system still. It actually does affect it as well, because if you, well, for me, when it's come up horse bonding level 1, I can't do all the bits and pieces that I can do with a horse bonding level 4. But if you go into your options and stuff, it still says that your horse bonding is maximum, even though the game comes up as level 1. No, so I can't do it with mine, so I'm going to get horse bonding 1 come up soon, because I can't do that with mine. But I could yesterday. It's another one of the glitches. You gotta like a quick. Too quick! I beat you on the standard horse. This is like the free one. Just when you said race the mission and had like a 4-mile head start, I beat you. Yeah. Poor excuse. Hear that, guys? I mean, poor excuse. Oh, it wasn't me, my brother. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that one before.
That's why you're so slow.
Yeah, it's a likely story. Fact of the matter is, I still beat you. I should have bet you for your horse. Oh yeah, race now. Now you're 4 miles ahead.
Well, pink slips, is it?
Yeah, we'll race the pink slips. I'll get your horse if I win. Well, shoot you and take your horse. Are we going, yeah?
I
Good
go.
then. As you got past the horse, I have a head start.
Oh, he's catching you.
Catching me.
So if-
Crap. Hang on.
Whoa! I've done the same thing.
No way
Nope.
did you survive.
Yeah, I fell off.
Oh, mate. I didn't even go down there. I stopped. I was like, I'm not going down there. And then because you survived, I'm like, I've got to go down there. You survived. I'm going to lose the race.
You know, that word of advice, don't take your horse down mountains like that, they don't like it.
Did a good video yesterday, Wick, of a bit of kamikaze thing. If anyone's interested in watching that video, it is on GazHammer's YouTube profile. What's it called, Gav?
Oh, I can't remember what I named them. There's like 4 or 5
think
videos
it's-
on there. It's Tombstone and
Yeah, you. Yeah, it's a tombstone. No, it's the one the first video I uploaded, wasn't it? And it's basically me.
oh, you jumping off the yeah.
Yeah, it involved me and some water, and that's all I'm going to say. You should check out. Oh my god, I've just won, and I fell off my horse in style winning. Yeah, check the video out anyway. It's on GazHammer's YouTube account.
Stop.
Click through after this and give it a watch. It involves me, a horse, and some water. But yeah, watch it.
Leave a comment.
Don't hate.
It's hilarious. There's nothing to hate. You can't. Yeah.
It wasn't. No, I'm not going to say wait. No, I'm not going to. I can't. I want to say anything, but I'm not.
No, don't give it away.
Just
Leave them
watch
wanting
it.
more.
Yeah, just watch it. It's funny. There's a couple of tombstone videos on there as well. We found a spot yesterday where we can tomb. Oh yeah, Rick didn't tell you. We found a spot where we can tombstone. Basically, we can jump off of the waterfall and actually survive it. Missing rocks and stuff. We found a couple of spots yesterday where we can just basically jump off waterfalls and dive in and whatever else. There you go, horse bonding level 1.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good
it was
fun.
quite funny. It was, yeah. It was funny doing it.
There's a few we found that looked like we would survive, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Which was equally as funny. Whoa, we're not going that way.
It is quite funny when you think, we'll survive this one easily, and then you realise you don't, and you're like, oh, okay. Maybe I won't. How did we get to do it? We started something here there, didn't we, or something?
I don't actually know. We ended up at the Indian plains. I forget what they're called.
Wapiti Indian Reservation.
That's the fella, and there's like really blue water, and that's what caught our attention first off.
Yeah, we started fishing, didn't we?
That's right.
Under the fish, and I had a couple of huge fish that got away, as every good fisherman will tell you. Language is PG-13.
Apologise for that slip of the tongue.
Oh, there's the wagon. My horse was doing a backward flip. Oh my god, I survived. I don't even know how I survived that.
Can I get down here?
Don't kill him, apparently. I'm killing him though.
I don't think my horse wants to go down there.
Yeah, get off, son. Ricky's just kicked him out.
Get out.
Let's reload. Alright, hang on. Before you go screeching off, just check the map. Right, we've got to go to Tumbleweeds, and there is some pinks over there, so... And there's only one looking like at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. shouldn't get anything come up behind. That's always something to watch out for, ladies and gents. When you get your route to plan these missions, look at where it's taking you. Once you can find a shortcut, because as GazHammer just said, or said earlier, sorry, it just takes you to the nearest roadway, the most direct route, and also find out where the other players are, because you know they can really mess up your day.
They can intercept your mission.
Yeah, I did a bit of a single play on it the other day, and I had a mission where I had to take 2 mailbags. I was on my own, and some geezer let me do it. And then I had to deliver a buggy, and there was 3 people round near I had to do this wagon, and they all decided they wanted to have a go. So yeah, needs to say, hopefully my wagon up. Right, I can see 2 circles up here.
They could well be waiting for us. You get that happening quite often, so they know where you're coming back to. They can just wait for you.
Okay, so right. There we go, we got red. I'm guessing that's going to be NPC just over the side of this bridge. We'll have a quick look. Let's see what we're saying. No, we've got another player gone red, but he's moving away from the town. Blue Tiger 469. And we've got Mr. Cactus 45 heading in our direction. He's stopping at the bottom of town. No, he's coming. Right, yeah. Let's get my bolt action rifle
He
ready.
wanted a piece of it, is he?
Let's get my express bullets on quickly before he gets here. Now the dude that was coming after us has moved on. The other dude's just here. He's standing around. No, it's alright, come past.
You can come forward, so isn't it? You should hit the safe point.
Oh, no, that's not him. Where is he? No, he's gone. Yeah, go on, mate, come through, mate. I thought I was in there, it's some bloke kind of shot.
No, there's nobody here, really.
He's disappeared. He was standing just down here. Unless he's hiding at the bottom of the town first. Oh,
Still showing red on my little map.
Yeah, Blue Tiger, I think because he was possibly in the delivery area, I think it may have automatically made him look like he's intercepting us, which is why he's rode out of town and he's just hovering outside town.
They couldn't be nicer. You ain't wrong.
We dropping into 5 and chucking it in, are we?
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the map on that Blue Tiger. Like I say, if he was in the delivery area, when the mission got accepted, it may set him as somebody who's trying to intercept us because he's waiting where we need to drop it off.
I'm going to pat this dog.
I don't actually know. He is coming closer to town, and he's just disappeared again.
His tail should start wagging. Not yet. Let's give him another one.
Oh yeah. Drop it just under full wick, take it in then.
Let's try it again, let's make him happy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, he's a good boy.
They've gone out with the detail on this, haven't they? They really have.
So he's even got muddy paws as well.
Alright, we've got somebody coming in.
I want to pick him up and take him home.
Yeah, somebody coming in. It looks like he's aiming as well. Come on, Sunshine, aim it. I dare you to aim it. Is that dynamite?
Whoa! Who threw that?
He's dead. Him. I've just killed him.
He's nearly
I
killed
won't
me.
take a chance on that. I see he had dynamite in his hand and I just blew him away, so I thought he was going to be throwing the dynamite.
Is that
at us.
dynamite you say, and then boom? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, we nearly lost it then. Some geezer just spawned in right by us and tried to dynamite us. $8.
Yeah, I only got that. $8.95.
They must be doing something to the bloody funds of it again, because we seem to be getting less money.
Not getting much, are we?
Not much on the last one. Right. That dark side ain't coming in.
Is that out there? Is that the guy you just killed?
Mm.
I can't read what it says from there. I'm on minimised screen.
Now. The hell was that?
They're really near us. Look, I have to go all the way out to Lake Don Julio.
We're going to pass by 3 people over at Mercer Station, which is pretty cool. 4 people at Mercer Station, and they're all having a crack. CXO,
I'm afraid this next ride might be a bit boring for anybody watching because it's quite a journey.
I dare say it will liven up with some people on the route.
Yeah. If you happen to be watching it after it's finished live streaming, you can always fast forward for this bit.
That's the joy of watching it after a live stream. Fast forward button. I really want to say as well, that's why I prefer to watch like videos and stuff like that, or videos, DVDs rather than watching TV, because you just fast forward past the bits of the film you don't like. But obviously people should be watching live streams because they are more important.
Well, what we can say right now then is fast forward this point until we reach Lake Don Julio. If when we get there stuff has happened, we will tell you, and then you can rewind it and watch it. Seems fair, doesn't it?
That's a really good idea.
So from here on, skip this till we get there, and then if we have a shootout between here and then, you just need to rewind it and find where the shootout happened.
Yeah, skip to like, I don't know, another minute maybe, do you reckon? Skip forward about a minute. If you bring your map up when we get to Don Julio, leave up a couple of seconds, anyone that is watching it back, they can obviously then scrub through it and they'll see that screen of the map of Lake Don Julio, and I know that we've reached it then.
Good point.
So they'll know roughly what to do. So I think it shouldn't take more than a minute to get there. It depends.
It's coming up nearly 43 minutes streaming, so I'm reckoning it'll take 2 minutes 45 or something to get there.
Depending on how she's going.
Traffic.
Yeah. It's rush hour at the moment, isn't it? So.
I don't know, look at those grey clouds over there. If we can be typically British and complain about the weather.
Oh, we've got to be typically British in the desert in America and complain about weather. That looks like thunderclouds, doesn't it?
Oh, there we go, yeah, look at that flash of lightning just went. Yep.
Oh, boom, pulled it.
That bit right in the middle looks like a cyclone is about to happen.
Mate, if I see a cyclone now, I swear to God.
I'm running in the direction, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm going after it. Twister style, you know. Not Twister the rapper, Twister the film.
Twister the ice cream.
Twister the ice cream. Holy Jesus, this goes on.
There's some good detail for those who haven't played the game, where they actually see the forks of lightning.
You see the flash, just note the flashes as well. You've never noted the flashes where you get like the thunder flash.
Yeah, with the sheet lightning. The sky just lights up.
It wouldn't be a thunder flash, would it? It'd be a lightning flash, because thunder's noise.
Just rumbles, doesn't it? We can edit that bit out.
We can edit that bit out. Just take it out in post-production, none needs to hear that.
If you fast forwarded it to Don Julio, you'd have missed that point anyway, so...
That's a good point, yeah. That's a very good point. No one's going to actually hear that anyway.
No.
We've got to hope that nothing interesting happens otherwise.
It's fine.
They're going to be me being stupid.
Never claimed to be a meteorologist.
Fucking scientist.
Yeah,
Well,
not to.
what it is, I'm playing the role of, a man in the Wild West who wouldn't have been very intelligent back in the days. So I'm role playing. That's what it is.
You're playing it really well.
you know, he wouldn't be very intelligent, and he's a gun hand, so all he really knows is shooting, and that's it. So you know, that's all I know.
Tearing wildlife limb from limb.
You send that tornado, there's like a big wind, and I see loads of white bits flying past. I was like bits up a cactus and stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting concerned here. We're heading towards the eye of the storm.
Oh, go on. They've got to put that in. I mean, seriously, they have put a lot of detail in this, graphically. And sort of gameplay, not really gameplay-wise, but there's little bits here and there that you notice, I think.
Even to the point that you probably just about make it out, the back of my jacket is soaking wet. Obviously the back of the rain's been hitting me with just the little things.
Yeah, so it's the back of the horse, you can just see the back of the horse, it looks like it's wet.
It's shiny, yeah.
Shiny bit.
And we noticed yesterday as well when we was out in the lakes, it started raining, just the little ripples, the splashes of rain on the water surface.
And weirdly, even though it's raining, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, if you come into this spot where you can see it, just about see you can't see so much the ripples, but you can see the rain hitting it.
How did you get down there? I think I see it.
Run that way.
Yep.
That's it.
He's all the other side of the river, isn't he, this geezer?
Yeah.
You're going to swim it on your horse?
Yeah, I was just going to, just so you can show all the viewers at home.
All the rain ripples.
Splashes of water. You can just see, sort of, not so much the ripples, but more the
If I can move away from the sun glare so you don't get blinded, but you can just see it there.
Rain hitting the water.
You just need to hope there's no alligators in this bit of water because they do like to attack. Excuse me. I think the horse will tell you before they're there, before you know they're there, because they just rear up, don't they?
Yeah. The little wake that the horse does as well in the water as you're pushing through the ball, even when you're not on your horse, when you're on foot.
You see those wickets have gone past you, just
Really good. And if you can get a good angle on it, you can actually see the horse swimming. You can actually see his feet paddling. You can spin the camera and get
I can get the camera on your horse there.
Which I think is really, really clever. Again, it's a little touch, and it's the little things that they do in this, I think that make a good difference to a lot of people. My horse is out of stamina, I need to get fish.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the downside to riding through water on a horse is they don't like it really. It runs their stamina down something rotten.
Who's blowing shit off?
Someone's doing grenade fishing, I think.
Yeah.
My horse is about to chuck me off because he's cream crackered.
Yeah, mine is now. There we go. That's a bit better. I'm getting a bit of stamina back. The corner's gone.
You can do it, you can do it.
There we go. We made a good old horse. Yeah, when you come out the water, you can just see the shine. If you get the lighting right in your horse, you can see a shine on the horse. Signifies that. Holy hell. That's dynamite fish.
My horse is probably hanging his head because
Got one.
he's not happy. I'll just feed my horse.
I can't see it. The water's too murky. There's midges over here as well. I noticed that yesterday when I was walking past one of the canyons. There was like little flying insects, like I guess representing midges. I don't know if you call them anything different in other parts of the country, but annoying little things that you get when you walk past some kind of lake.
Gnats or mozzies or something.
Yeah.
Depending on where you are in the world.
Give my horse some hay.
So you're back around, eh? Looking for work?
Hay at the moment seems to be a wonder cure for horses.
Oh, they love it.
25 cents. and it cures them pretty well, moderately I think it says. Greatly restores all hull scores for hay at only 25 cents. So if you are suffering with your hulls, it is pretty decent to get.
A fellow by the name of Duncan Quayle. Yes, Duncan Quayle. Some bandits I know want him kidnapped. He's riding a stagecoach outside Armadillo.
So you normally just get these cutscenes every time you take these missions, and the guy just gives you a little run through of the person you're attacking or who's got a grievance against, and then you've got to go and do basically what he tells you to.
Does it tell you beforehand whether it's a good or a bad mission?
I don't know if there's a way of telling. It tells you what it is. It says accept coach hold up, so I'm assuming that's bad, but then if it's for him it could be good. You don't know, do you?
Because you know, like you've got the honour emblem, I guess. Does it give you like a white or a red one to signify whether it's good or bad?
Didn't actually notice. We might have to have a rewatch afterwards and have a look. Can't say I noticed. If anybody knows, put a comment in. Oh yeah. Right. If you watched us leave, was it Valentine? The tumbleweed. Fast forward to this point. And the map is on, and then we go from here. No, let's try and find a way out of here because it's not easy.
No, it never is to get out this one, is it? It looks like we can get out this way.
Oh yeah, there's a bit.
This maybe. Oh, someone said more casual.
SOS is it?
SOS, yeah.
What is it we've got to do? I've not
It
got
didn't come up. I didn't see anything come up. I don't think it's accepted because he's still showing on the map as a mission.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you've got to go back in and see if he'll accept or not.
We've had these a few times, unfortunately, where it doesn't. Maybe a problem with the beta still that it doesn't accept missions, even though you've been there and personally accepted it. For whatever reason, it doesn't register.
I found sometimes as well that you have to walk away from the mission, and then it gives it to you. We had that one mission do it to us before, didn't we?
Yeah, sort of 9 times out of 10, if you walk away from the person who's offering it to you, it comes up. You might forget you've accepted it, and all of a sudden it randomly pops up. Do this, do that. Okay. I'll ride back through and see what he says.
So you're back around, eh? Looking for
We had one before. We rode. I think we'd had a mission in Blackwater, and we rode near enough to St. Denis, I think, was heading, and the mission accepted. It came up with the mission, and obviously we was timed. So myself and another member of our posse legged it all the way over there, and we just.
This was the bad one. This had a red honour icon.
There we go. So if it's a good honour icon, it'll be white. If it's a bad mission to lower your honour, it'll be red. So at least you know before accepting the mission whether you're going to get honour or lose honour.
Yeah. Obviously, I think for the most part people want to try and be honourable, but I think you have to weigh up the good and the bad because there are so many that do give you dishonour. You can't avoid them, can you?
No, I think they pay more as well. So,
yeah.
how do you view your honour bar again?
Down on your D-pad brings that up.
Oh,
And you can see mine's about centre. It also tells you how much gold you've got and how much money you've got. You may think I'm doing quite well.
Your money, Mr.
You call it Mr. Moneybags, call it Mr. Tight-Fisted. So I tend not to.
I was going to say tight-fisted, but I thought people lie and say Mr. Moneybags.
I'm a saver, what can I say?
It's your rainy day fund, isn't it?
That's exactly what it is. We're in a desert, it don't rain that often. Although we were just literally talking about it just a few minutes ago. Right. Let's see what's happening here.
What's happening here is we've got some people that need shooting.
It appears it's just, yeah, just half a dozen people to kill, and that'll be that.
You little kid, come here. Jesus. I think one's on their toes, so I'm going to go get the one on the toes.
Do you want to tell the friendly boys and girls who are the technique you learned of how to get easy headshots?
Yeah, when you automatically aim at somebody, it tends to aim at their body. If you flick up on the right analog stick, gently pretty much, most of the time it will, if you just flick up gently, it will aim up to their head, and then you can just shoot them in the head. The best way to almost guarantee an instant headshot though is when you aim at somebody, and hopefully Gaz is going to showcase it as I'm saying it. When you aim at somebody, you get a little reticle pop up, and then you get a circle with a filled-in circle with a circle outline. When that circle outline goes,
I'll try and get one of these guys, yeah, like that.
Yeah, when it goes non-existent, and obviously it's red, you will get a one-time headshot every time.
Hello, on this, there should be a headshot there, yeah. Headshot just comes up on my screen, you'll see that.
I'm bringing somebody over so you can try it.
Oh, I've been killed.
Oh, the dirty swines.
That wasn't in the plan.
Good enough. You don't always have to do it, but it's best to do it. So I just killed that guy without waiting for it to disappear, but it is best to do it. Because, well, if you can afford to do it, I mean, I know sometimes against other players it's not always so easy.
No. Depends on the type of sort of gunman you are. You can get headshot insta kills, or you can just take them out. Body shots, leg shots, hat shots happen quite a lot.
Try it on this dude.
Yeah.
Oops. Show the people at home what I mean on this dude. He's going to run away. There you go. Get him.
He's going to run. Oh, he's going.
Shoot him.
I've got him. I've got him.
That. That's how you do it. $5. I wonder if I've got $5 because I'm really low honour.
Excuse me.
I wonder if I'm getting...
It's quite bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Either they've changed it, or it could be because my honour's really bad, so I'm not getting paid much. But then that was a bad honour mission, so you'd imagine that a bad honour mission would give you more money for being bad.
Yeah. You can also as well, I think I've already done it throughout this stream, and I mentioned it, it comes up there loot, so whole triangle. Here's a little search. And it tells you there, I've got 6 repeater cartridges and 10 cents off that guy. I think Ginger said he got a map off somebody looting.
He was almost as rich as you, the Mr. 10 cents, wasn't he?
I don't think they had wallets in those days, he's not going to be bulging with American bills.
I'm yet to see somebody carrying bills, it's always like cents. 10 cents, 12 cents.
Stole that guy's wedding ring. Do apologise.
There's always change, but he ain't going to need it, is he? Face it.
Someone better tell his wife. He ain't coming home.
He can't take it home to his wife. Either. It'd be like, love, you can have his ring back, but, you know, I want some money.
You're not having him back.
And if you don't give it to you, you can just shoot her. And that's how things are done back in the days.
I wouldn't want the viewers at home to think that that I shoot women.
Oh no, I mean, obviously we would never condone anything like that, you know. Must remember this is just a game and the video is for entertainment purposes only.
Well, there is a campfire here, you can also, hold square. Mostly on any campfires, you get your own one. You get the option when it comes up, there you go. Craft some food. That's all the meat that you gather.
I think I've got some meat I need to cook.
And I don't know which one I can... on the big game now, because I've got mint, I can make some minty big game, I can make oregano, or oregano if you're American. Thyme, big game. and I think if you press square, it tells
you'll see
you,
this.
tells you what it does.
If
Fully
you
restores all cores, greatly restores all cores, and then it just
If any
X to
of you
click
are
it.
a little bit strange like me, then you can also do this, which is sometimes funny. I mean, I wouldn't have done this in real life, but... Did he get... Oh, did he get it? I missed him.
Was that Wiki next to me?
Yeah.
Be showing it now. We can't see
There
it.
you go.
And we're now on fire. Stop, drop, and roll.
I didn't even know that it would set you on fire.
Just minding their own business, eating their meat, and then Ginger Boy decides to throw some people on the fire.
Yeah, so if you're a little bit, you know, sometimes maybe a little bit bored, you can...
Yeah, just make a human barbecue.
Human barbecue, yeah.
Are there any more?
Not bodies or campfires, because there's loads of those. But there's one campfire.
I think there's a guy here, I think. I'll loot him first, see what he's got.
There is a campfire over near some peeps at the back.
I'm chewing tobacco.
Plain game meat. I've got some big game meat. I wanted to get some mint though, but getting mint's trouble. Going back to the honour for anybody who might be watching this who might be new to the game.
Heads up.
Can you go in? I was going to set fire to me now.
Look at him go,
Yeah,
and
stop, Calling like a bird. Yes, to go back to the order to for everyone that might be new to the game that may not have played it yet, there's dotted around the map an icon that's white and red, and that's basically a gentleman you can go and see, and you can pay to be dishonourable or honourable. I think it's 3 gold bars in it, something like that.
something like that, yeah. Excuse me while I take a drink.
I'll have to cook some good meat. I'll cook me a couple of big game meats.
If you just tuned in, you just happened to see a couple of old guys sitting around the fire. Doesn't constitute entertainment.
If you can sit and watch the Kardashians do a show for half an hour, they can sit and watch two old people cooking some food.
You make a fine point. You can insert your own kind of music here for your own entertainment if you like. Campfire music, Ganguli, etc. Unfortunately, for copyright reasons, I don't think we can insert any of our own music. Don't want to get sued by Taylor Swift or whoever it might be.
Yeah, you've just fessed up on I've been listening to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I have, haven't I?
Yeah. That's going to be some slack. I mean, he clearly watches her videos because of the artistic talent that's gone into making them.
That's exactly what it is. It's the artistic talent that is Tay-Tay.
Yeah, the artistic talent of the Tay.
That is to give her full name.
Ooh, there
her
is
name.
an old man Jones just up called Armadillo. Can we head that way, please?
Just to reinforce your point.
Yeah. Because I do need to, well, I don't need to honour up. I think I want to honour up and see if it does make a difference with missions. What else is? I can see your waypoint. So a handy thing to know is that the posse leader... What have you done?
I think me and Wiki just jumped into each other.
The posse leader sets a waypoint. This is again for those who may not be aware. If the posse leader sets a waypoint, it shows up for all posse members. The only thing is when a posse leader gets to the waypoint, it disappears, even if all the posse members aren't there, so you will be in trouble. If the posse member sets a waypoint, it doesn't show up for anybody else but themselves. This is how Gaz has earned the title of Waypoint Guy.
The waypoint guy, that's me.
There he is. Let's go see Old Man Jones. I've got 41 gold bars, none of which have been purchased. It was the free ones that Rockstar kind of gave us, plus obviously whatever I found along the way. I don't want to aim the weapon on talk to.
So L2, pay to become honourable, 3 gold bars, so I can become fully honourable for this guy.
Where are you finding it? Because it ain't coming up on mine.
I'm just stood where I'm stood and I can highlight him.
You're tired
Okay.
of being up there with the angels and
He's standing on the stool as well.
While you do that, I'll be AFK for 2 minutes while nature calls. I'll be as quick as I can.
I'm gonna, try and.
Old Jonesy can help, but it will cost.
I'm gonna try and see if I can. I can't seem to target this guy to pay to be honourable. I don't really know why. If there is anybody in the video, watching the video, leave a comment to let me know how the hell I can do it. I know you probably won't see because it's GazHammer's stream, but I'm watching the stream, so just leave a comment so I know what I'm doing wrong. He's not coming up on my screen for me to target. I think I'm going to have to ride away. I'll be back with you in a sec, Whip. I'm just going to ride away and try and come back again because I can't seem to pay to be honourable. I'm too dishonourable to be honourable, apparently. Right, let's try again. Yeah, feel free to leave a message. Letting us know what you think of the game. If you've got it, if you're one of the many or maybe few that haven't got it but are going to be getting it. And let us know what you think of the game. Yeah, this dude is not liking me. I can't do the OT. As you may have seen come up on GazHammer's screen, it does let you know if rival posses are starting missions, and you can choose to go and intercept their missions if you like. Mess their shiz right up. You don't have to. They're coming our way. We're going to need to move because they're coming our way. Then I think we're going to mess them up. And get my gun out ready just in case. Because if they do shoot us, I will shoot them. Unfortunately, GazHammer is answering the call of nature. If these guys shoot the team, I will be shooting them. What you find sometimes, similar to GTA, is that if a player is on a mission and they see you standing near them, more often than not they will just shoot you. Because they don't want to take the chance that they'll lose their cargo savings in GTA. So obviously they just try and move away from them. Or sometimes they're nice like these guys were and just right past them, leave you be. Which is good. I still can't do anything with Old Man Jones over here, so... Oh, just going to find another one on that. The next nearest one... Railman James. Holy crap, Big Station. Landberg. There's 3 of them. They placed a Big Station in Strawberry. That's the fast travel to Strawberry. After riding to Armadillo, there's no fast travel in Armadillo there, is there? The other thing as well I've noticed on this is sometimes, so I've brought the index up on the map and it doesn't show the fast.
I am back.
There it is.
Apologies for that.
I was just saying, various different things, but how it doesn't always show you stuff, so it's not showing me any fast travel locations on the index on the map.
Alright.
And there's only 3 Old Man Joneses. The next one is over at Riggs Station, which is near Strawberry, but I can't see any fast travel points.
I just want to say, if you're watching this back and you get to the point where I say nature calls, fast forward that to the point where I say I'm back, because nothing happened. It's just that screen, it's just me looking at Old Man Jones until I go back, so it's about 5 minutes I think I was away for. You can,
I was entertaining. I was keeping
yeah, oh yeah, that's good. I hope Ginger Boy kept you all entertained. You can suss for yourself what I was doing. And what I mean, would that be just my honour that will get up if I do this, or?
Yeah, I can't make me talk to the guy.
Oh really?
It's not giving me the option to talk to him.
What about if I step out, can you?
No, let me come back over. I'm just ready to Armadillo to see if there's a fast travel point there, 'cause it doesn't say there is on the map, but then it's not showing me any fast travel location. It's had a nice result as well, because there was a rival posse started a mission, and the 2 of them came running down this road that we're on. I see you was in the tent, Wicky's sitting there by the side of the road, so I've gone up the top on the mountain, just above these rocks behind us, got my gun at the ready just in case, and yeah, they rode straight past, they didn't do anything. And that's it. Are you seeing this guy standing on the stalk?
There's a guy sitting down in the corner.
He's standing on this stall on my one, so I think he's glitched on mine for some reason. I don't know why, I think my game might have glitched. I might have to drop out for a second and load it back up.
And leave me to be the main DJ.
Yeah, who is over here? Why has that striker gone red against us when we haven't done anything?
Oh, there's him over there. There's a corpse there.
I think someone's shot him out of his caravan wagon, which is just down the road from us. Now, it wasn't any of us, I definitely didn't shoot him. And Wicky's been sat there, so it wasn't him.
I think he's heading our way off. A waypoint from McFarlane's ranch.
I'm trying to stick around for a second, see if he goes to his wagon or comes to us. I think he's getting on his wagon. Yeah, he is. Yeah, right, yeah. Right, I'm just going to close the game down. Back in a sec. I don't actually need to stop talking to people still in the party.
We'll just wait here for you to come in.
It's alright, I should spawn in near to where you are anyway if you arrive at location. That shouldn't be too long anyway, it depends how long it takes to load in.
Right, me and Wick will head if he's ready.
Wick or Wick's brother, whichever one it is.
Whichever one it is. Depends how fast he goes, so you find out who it is.
I'll call them Wicky and Wicky's evil twin. I think it's like the angel and the devil on your shoulders. One's good, which is Wicky, and the one's bad, who's his brother, who's probably to go around and shoot people for the hell of it.
No, we don't want him to do that.
He'll shoot all the animals just because he can.
We don't want that. That's not what this posse is about.
Yeah, we are morally obliged. We're not morally obliged. We're a good posse. That's I'm trying to think of a posh way to say it. I'm still in character, obviously.
I don't know if people watching caught the name of the posse. I won't say it yet. It should come up on the side of my screen there when Ginger Boy rejoins. can
Yeah.
feel free to leave a comment on whether you think it's a good, bad name, a clever name, useless, whatever your opinion of it is. I'll welcome it. There it is.
It's corny. It's a play on words.
It's a very much play on. It's only on the screen in a few seconds. You might need to rewind if you've missed it.
Has it come up yet?
It came up and went away pretty quick. Yeah.
Pick up the screen and go to the.
Oh, but
Posse screen.
there's a pink following me. I want to see what his intentions are.
That's 70%. So
His intentions are to kill me.
nice. Has he just done that?
El Gringo in 1984. I put my gun away, and he killed me.
Instead of done away.
If my posse guys want to defend my honour, that
I'm
would be
back in.
great. Just wait for my horse to come back to me. Oh, he's still up. She's still up there.
Yes. I think Wiki's giving chase. If not, Ryan. Oh no, Wiki's, I think Wiki's AFK, he's a bit further away.
He's still not moving.
No, where's, bring up your map and find this dude for me, and see how far away he is.
He's
Okay,
just up
left
around the
here,
corner. No, just keep following. Well, he might do, but 6 or 1. There's 2 of them. I'm guessing it's his mate that's with him. There's 2 alongside each other.
Both red, are they?
One is, the other guy's just pink.
Okay. And he's just round this corner, by the looks of it. This is what we don't allow in our posse. We don't allow people to come over, shoot us, and then ride away thinking they can get away with it.
No, I mean, we're not the type that randomly shoot other players, and we don't really like it if people do that to us, because we didn't show any intention of wanting to start a fight. You see me put my gun away and the guy just shot me. So he's shortly going to regret it.
If I can catch the bugger, I can't seem to catch him. I don't know how bad it is.
Excuse me.
I think I've just got it.
Hopefully he should come off on my screen in a second that the ginger boy has killed him. There we go.
There we go.
El Gringo, that's a fella.
Took me a while.
It's almost like I could predict the future.
I'm teaching.
And then you're just heading back towards. Did you not get the other guy, or was he not with them anymore?
The other guy was there, he was there, but he didn't. Let's come up to this hill point up here. See if he's coming back for us.
Excuse me.
No, the other guy didn't do anything. The other guy rode off. Another guy just carried on riding. I didn't bother shooting him. I target locked the one on the right, who it looked like was that Gringo, but I didn't see his name. I just target locked him and shot him. So
We'll see whether Gringo's going to want to engage in a battle with us. He's sitting on the road at the minute. I have my map up.
yeah, he's currently sitting on the crossroads.
He's gone pink and he's riding. I don't know what he's doing. Is he riding towards us? I think he is.
He is certainly looking like he is.
No, he's headed up. It looks like he's going into Armadillo. Sorry, my father's ranch.
Which is
Where we're headed. Or is that his mate over there that's waiting for him? CE. Whatever it says, yeah, because he's going up towards him as well.
Let's have a look on the players. What's the other player's name he's going towards?
It is CEC118. Yeah, they're together and riding off together again.
Yeah, they're not posse up. El Gringo's at level 4, and Ceci is, or Ces118 is level 6.
They're noobs. I mean, we don't profess to be experts at the game, we leveled up because it happens.
Yeah, I think
I'm a 31, as you can see on there, and if I go into posse and members, you'll see that Wiki there is level 33, and Ginger Boy there is level 35.
I think some of the new players obviously see the high level players and just want to see if they can kill a high level player, because normally in certain styles of games you can't kill high level players. if you're a new player, because they have more health and things. But in this game, it appears that everyone has the same health. So a level 1 person can kill a level 1000 person.
Yeah. I think he maybe fancied his chances. He's a newbie in the game. He seen me sat there, apparently sat idle, and took me out, took his chances, and ran away.
Which you don't let happen. There was an incident with a couple of gentlemen yesterday who decided to pick on myself and another one of our posse members yesterday for no particular reason. Just came up to us and tried to pursue us and stuff, so we shot them. And then they kept coming back, we kept shooting them, they kept coming back, we kept shooting them. It went on for quite a while. And then they ran away, so we chased them and shot them again. Because, you can't be expecting to just shoot people and have no repercussions.
No, exactly. You see, it's just come up on my screen, horse bonding level 1. That tends to happen when you get a new horse. It goes up from 1 to 4, but you can ignore that because I've had this horse since day 1 of the games. I'm at 4. I think that's another glitch in the beta, isn't it? And then it keeps coming up 1. I'm just going to take another sip.
Yeah, I think if you go on to options, progress, no, options player. Yeah, that's it. If you go options player and then go to your horse, it will say on there bonding level 4, even though the game comes up and shows you level 1.
I think as well actually, if I press left on the D-pad and I go to stable owned horses, it tells you there. This female superior horse is at level 4 bonding. It says at the bottom.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I didn't know that.
Type superior, breed Arabian, coat red chestnut, gender female, level 4 bonding.
Who's a female? I don't know what
I chose a female horse. Yeah.
Mine's a male, red chestnut male Arabian. Is he a male?
I'm not going to check.
I'm having a look.
I'm not having a look because for kids watching.
For mine purely for scientific reasons to see whether or not they've made them anatomically. They have. Wow, that's disgusting.
I'm going to speak to Bonnie while you're inspecting your horse's genitalia.
That's actually quite without this sounding totally weird, that is actually quite impressive that they went to that detail to include, obviously, if it's a male horse, it has the genitalia. Because there's probably somebody like me who would sit and check to make sure.
But they took a wagon we cannot afford to lose. Will you go and get it back? From my understanding, there's somewhere
But it's good.
near Brittle Brush Trough. I will, of course, pay you.
The little things that make detail. Make detail, make that now.
Try to stay safe.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do?
Repossess the buggy on this mission. I don't think we've done a mission for a while, since that's the point of the broadcast. Another intercept buggy. Seems to be a lot of buggy missions tonight. We had that one killing one, didn't we? Where it says shoot the guy. A lot of it's been buggies, carriages sort of thing.
There's been a lot of buggy missions. Do you know what we've not had for a while, actually? We've not had an assassination mission for a while.
No, they're always quite fun. If you don't know what that is, generally, like, it would just tell you there's another live player that you've got to go and kill. Come up on your screen to assassinate them, or their entire posse. They get a notification of it, so they either can run away for the duration, which is usually 5-6 minutes, or they can stand their ground.
We do have a bit of information regarding assassinations, but we'll reveal that in another stream.
Yeah. I will say at this point we're an hour 25 into stream. I'm going to go up to an hour and a half, and then I'll stop the broadcast.
So I'll do this mission and then illumination.
Yeah, I think that's enough for us.
This one. I know this one. This is that tricky one that we can never remember where to find it. May go under. No. Bigger one,
Sugar.
My horse.
I'm going to be running backwards and forwards because I don't know where. I don't want to run through that camp.
It's back here where I've gone. That's where they're coming out. I don't want to die in that, do I? Are we allowed to shoot these? Or not?
I didn't see it say that we couldn't.
No, I don't know.
Horse walks slow as you go through enemies' camps, which is that pink icon there. The horse always
If
walks
you wait there
slow.
and shoot the dude at the back.
I don't seem to be above it. Use the lasso to move the driver right, so we can't kill him.
Yeah, you shoot the dude at the back and I'll lasso the driver if you want. I'll shoot the dude at the back.
Coming down the bottom here. Oh, we've lost honour. Did you shoot the wrong
Oh,
way?
really? No, I shot the. I lassoed the driver and I shot the two people coming up behind. We didn't lose on the last time I did that. There's
So
two
the-
people coming up behind, so I shot them and I just lassoed the driver. You know?
Instead they didn't follow the instructions. We have some additional interest here. Try you again. There we are.
I think
Where's your mate?
Yeah, no, last time we did a mission like this, it's a jet lasso and I shot the two people following. I shot the two people following the wagon and it did give us nothing to say that we didn't bother the mission plan there.
Strange. I wonder if that will affect the amount of money we'll get at the end of it. Although it hasn't been that high tonight, has it?
No. Whoa, I just one wheeled the buggy. Hit the handbrake
Oh,
turn.
done already.
One wheeled the buggy.
So there we are, we've arrived. I think on that note, we'll end the broadcast. Almost an hour and a half in.
It's not bad.
Not bad for the first one. Just want to thank you if you've watched it live, or thank you if you're watching it back. Feel free to leave any comments, any criticism, any feedback. We welcome it all. Anything we can do to improve. And thanks for watching. It's been fun.
It's been fun. And next time, go on again and we'll let you inside information regarding assassinations on the next stream, which will probably be all being well towards the end of this week, do you reckon?
I think we'll do another one this week, yeah.
What day are we on? Monday? Monday?
Monday today. If they want to leave in the comments what they want to see us do, more missions, or we could maybe do the bit of tombstone that we were talking about. We can maybe show the locations of that. If people want to leave some comments.
There's a guy trying to get on our horses.
Well, let's just watch this for a second if Wicky's going to take him out.
Get him, Rick. Boom, got him.
Do you know what? No, he's dead. Right.
Good.
Thanks again for watching, everybody, and good night. Bye.